Hey everyone, welcome to an all-new episode of Monster Hunter Task Force, where we're going to be playing some more Monster Hunter Rise if you guys have been following the show. And we have some awesome special guests, as always. Occupane 101 is here, and so is Jay, and so is Jen. How are you guys doing today?
Good. How you guys doing?
Oh, look at that. Everyone's talking at once. I love it. How you guys doing? You guys ready for another fun show doing some monster hunting?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys
We're
have
jinxing
like
each other at this point.
Yeah, it's like the perfect timing all together at once. So, what's the plan today, guys? Are we gonna do some more training, or are we just gonna go and jump in and start attacking some monsters? What are you guys up to?
I believe you have your urgent quest to do. If you look at the top right of your screen, it'll say Hub Progress, and you'll see it says Talk to Guildmaster Hojo. He's over in the center of the Gathering Hub, where we normally go to get new quests. If you complete his dialogue box, he'll give you a quest for us to do.
Alright, so let's go and do that. I want to thank you guys for joining me today, and thank you all those who are joining in on stream. You guys can watch me both on Twitch or YouTube. The choice is yours, and you can comment with us, and of course, my guests will always have the thing to comment as well, so if you guys want to lay down a comment, and we can do that, and we can have some fun. Okay.
Absolutely. And what's everyone rocking today? I'm on the Gun Lance. I see Danny's continuing to go with Switch Axe. How about you guys, Jason and Jen?
I'm gonna go Insect Glaive again, try it out. I just gotta
Nice.
switch over to it.
You're on dual blades, you said there, Jen?
Yep, I already
Nice.
switched with that.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. I see you got the Mizutsune gear up and running too.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Slick. Alright. So, I'm gonna eat a meal while we wait for you guys to get your stuff set in.
Ooh, Magnamalo. There you go.
Oh, buddy.
That is the flagship monster of the game. Technically the last monster you fight before really pushing into high rank. So it's going to be a bit of a tough fight here, and don't feel bad if you die. We'll just have to figure out what armor set we might need to make it a little bit of an easier fight. But we'll give it a shot and see what happens.
I'm excited. I might get killed, I'm not gonna lie. Usually I am the first one to die.
It's okay. This guy's a little bit tricky on your first go, I'd say.
Nice. Alright. I made everyone enjoy the nice cutscene. Alright. Everyone's ready, it's just waiting for me. Good. Alright. Let's head on out. Let's get this hunt going. I'm excited. I'm excited to be thrown around like a rag doll.
Yeah, he's all about these Hellfire abilities. You'll see it pretty soon here, but you'll see purple clouds appear. And if you're in them, they will detonate. On top of that, you'll be affected by Hellfire Blight. And the only way to get out of it is to either dodge 3 or 4 times or to use your wire bugs.
Nice. I'm gonna let everyone see this cutscene because this is a new area that we haven't been in yet. So I think it's pretty cool that everyone gets to watch this, especially if people at home have not played the game yet and are looking for something interesting, and you guys are liking what you see. Then I think you deserve to see this clip. That was a very fast clip.
Usually it's just to show off the level. Lava area, definitely probably the biggest map in the game, and very twisty, very turny. Pretty easy to get lost. Magnamalo is, of course, on the other side of the map, so I will see you guys there.
Okay.
As I did not bring him out, but I'll let you guys do your thing.
Alright. It's actually a really cool area.
Yeah, this is a great area in high rank to also get a lot of money. About 300,000 Zenny per run, but you'll have to be HR6 to do that. And right now you're about to become HR3 if we succeed. Of course, if we die 3 times, it's over. We'll have to try again, but you know, what is difficulty if not about trying and trying again?
Exactly.
Alright, I'm already on Magnamalo. FYI. Who needs
Yeah,
dog?
So yeah, you got there so fast compared to us. Oh, I got doing some mining while I go there. Alright.
Yeah, always a good idea. If you see plants to pick up, if you see mining nodes, things like that, always keep an eye out. As those will help you get resources you need for future builds.
Nice. Okay. Right behind Jen and Jay here. Woo. Get away from the creature and move on forward. This is such a cool area. I don't know, there's something about lava and like the all that stuff. It just looks so cool to look at. Plus the lighting's look pretty awesome here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. A lot of their lava areas that they've always worked on have been iconically their final zone. So once you make it there, you know you've done something right.
Yeah.
Or incredibly wrong.
Especially if you're ill prepared, it can be extremely dangerous.
Yep. Alright. Now we're catching up here. Now, this is the amiibo that I have when I got the collector's edition of the game. Such an awesome.
That's correct.
And I also got you one.
Hell yeah, thank you. Got my own
Anytime.
Meg Damalo.
Colors of this, the Magmalo is just so cool. It's like a awesome green flame kind of sword.
Not to mention his armor is really cool. Also gives you a neat buff where you actually turn his blight into a positive for you with like a hellfire bonus.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where did he run to?
Over to area 14, just to the east there.
Alrighty. I'll follow you guys. And I'm going the wrong way. Where am I going? Here I was going the opposite way, which I don't want to go. Okay. I'll climb up here. I'll meet you guys there. Taking the scenic tour. Turn off the audio on my earphones here. I want to hear the action.
Nice.
Okay, come on, look at that, he's rolling over a little.
Oh,
Nice.
he's breaking shit.
Get myself a healer. Hey, Draven, 1985, how you doing, buddy? I am
Good to
having
see
a
you,
good
Draven.
day. How are you doing, bud? I know you're pretty excited when I start playing some Street Fighter V for that new Twitch stream that I'm going to be doing. So hopefully you'll be there to join me for some matches, buddy. Can't wait to get some fights against you.
What night are you doing that stream, Danny?
I haven't decided yet. I might do it on Wednesdays, or I might do it Tuesdays. I haven't decided exactly. It all depends on our schedule, kind of thing. So
I do know that Jason is a big fan of fighting games, so
oh yeah,
I'm sure he'd be down to join you guys for that.
oh yeah, definitely.
I don't think he's ever played Street Fighter.
You played the Switch version, but I'm not sure if he's ever played Street Fighter V yet.
Never, ever.
Never ever.
It is very good. I've gotten really into it again. Oh shit. Then I still need to do my, I might do it tonight. Not that one, but I might do, I don't know. I haven't really decided, Draven. I'll let you know when I do it. Ooh, whoa, get away from that. But I think tonight I might play a little bit of Ultra Street Fighter 2. I do want to show off my my new arcade stick from the game, so I haven't decided.
Oh yeah, how's that been working out for you? The new fight stick.
I love it. It's just getting back and used to the control scheme. Jason and I had some good matches in Street Fighter 5, but it's not his favorite Street Fighter. Yeah, I know that we are talking about Thor, are we not? There, we have two Jasons here, so I'm guessing we're talking.
Solid.
I'm guessing we're talking about Thor. Yeah, Thor told me that he really didn't like the game. There was some things I didn't like about it when the game first got released, but now it's gotten it's definitely a lot better than what it was. Please do. I'd love to face you in Street Fighter 5. Oh yeah, don't worry, buddy. I will let you know. And I think Wes wants to join us too for that. He hasn't said anything yet. He's been kind of quiet, so we'll see. But what is your favorite Street Fighter there, Draven? I know we talked about it before. I know that you are a huge fan of Marvel vs. Capcom, which I am too. Not as much the newer ones, but I like the first and second. And I do want a Capcom versus SNK again. It's been too long since we had that. Oh, and I got my first feint.
All good,
I knew
all
that.
good.
I knew that was coming.
Like I said, you're using armor that has 10 defense on it, so it might not be
Yeah.
perfectly suited for this, but we'll try our best.
Alright. Well, I'll give you some time. Tough to say, but I liked Ultra Street Fighter 4 and I like Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Well, everyone here does know that Street Fighter 2 is my favorite Street Fighter game. But I do love Street Fighter 4. I didn't like Street Fighter 5 at the beginning. It took a little bit of time, and it took the two releases with all the actual content that should have been released with the game when it first launched. But things have kind of changed. So Street Fighter 5 has kind of gotten up there. The only game that I don't really care for is Street Fighter 3. I'm not much of a fan of Street Fighter 3. Very, very different compared to Street Fighter 2. And if you do know the story of Street Fighter, that is actually the...
Oh, nice. You got the tail.
Yeah, and that is pretty awesome. That is the very last game in the story. I'm cutting the tail while I'm still surviving here. So that takes place in the future. Very far into the future. You enjoy Street Fighter? Now I agree that the game came a long way. Oh yeah, it definitely did. I do not know what Capcom was thinking when they released that game. They should have released it fully with everything intact, an actual story mode, and all the stuff that we've come to know with Street Fighter. But yeah, that game was a disaster at the beginning. I remember being so pissed off with that game when I bought it. Still had the Street Fighter feel, but it didn't have anything in it.
I almost feel like for a modern fighting game, it had too few characters too.
Yeah, when it first... Oh, shit. What the hell just happened? I just got blasted.
He's just raging at the moment.
Yeah, I just got my shit thrown everywhere.
One, maybe he's going
Yeah,
back
it
for a
likes to do
minute.
that.
Maybe. But yeah, when it first... And I'm gonna die again. I don't have... I don't have anything to heal myself.
Make sure you dodge to get rid of that blight, or you're gonna explode. There you go. You'll be able to see all your status ailments next to your name at the top of the screen.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gonna hang out with the family, but have fun on the stream, buddy. Thank you, Draven. Don't worry, I'll let you know exactly when I start that up, so we can start playing some matches. Then I need to get you up on my PS5, my PS4, so I can add you up.
What kind of buttons does that joystick come with?
Just the normal one. So it's for the Switch. It has of course, the A, B, Y, X, the Z, ZR.
Oh no, like I just wasn't sure what brand of buttons it was.
Oh, I have to check actually, and I'm gonna kill us on the stream. I'm gonna stay far away from this.
It's all good. It's all good, Denny. You guys should go into your tent over in base camp and grab some mega potions from your inventory. That should help you be able to heal up.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have nothing on me.
Yeah, I'll show you how to make a proper item loadout after.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, I do have lots of potions in here.
Hey, there we go.
You guys killed it?
We got him.
Well,
We
thank
did.
God I stayed away from that.
You can try and get over here and get your carbs.
I was gonna say, how do I fast travel again?
You won't be able to fast travel because you don't have any of the camps. This is the first time here, so you'll just have to ride your doggy.
Make it.
It's all good though. Like, you'll still get rewards anyway at the end, just not the ones from the cards.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to be so dead.
Nah, I had a feeling I would be.
No, I mean he means the Magnum Malo, I think.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never limped. Usually it gives away that it's near dead. But it never ran a second time, so it just died.
So
yeah, I would have
close yet
just
so
stopped
far.
attacking it if I knew it was that close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was too far from that. Oh well. Good hunt, guys. Didn't do much help, though.
Hey, no
Jen
problem.
and I are wearing matching clothes.
I always
Are
notice
ya?
that. I'm like, oh, there's a Bizutsunes over there.
We worked hard to get this armor for tonight.
Nice.
I can imagine. Is that the real?
She
Is that the
want-
real set or the layered set?
Real.
Oh wow,
Slick.
that's hardcore.
Alright, so now I'm level 3. Nice.
Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
She fell in love with the set last week when she noticed it during the stream. When Danny was looking at the different sets, and so me and her spent the week getting it for her, and I was like, well, I made it too, so I might as well wear it.
Nice.
All
That's a
right,
good thing about this game is there's so many different armors. Alright.
Once you finish up the little dialogue boxes, Danny, I'll show you how to make a little loadout here. That'll have
would love
some
to.
mega potions.
Where are you now, anyway?
In the same area as you, just over by the
gotcha.
box.
Gotcha, there you
All right, so what you want to do first, click on the box, go to manage items, and then transfer items, and just press A on everything until they're all like in your box, like until your item pouch is completely empty, including your ammo and coatings. And let me know when that's the case.
Okay.
All right, now you can press ZR, and it should be highlighting your item box now. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, press the minus on your controller. This will sort your item box. And what I want you to do is press A on potion and A on mega potion. And then
Okay.
if you have antidotes, press A on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have any well done steaks in there, press A on that.
Okay.
And that should be everything. So press B, and you'll be backed out to the same thing where we went to transfer items.
Right.
Instead, I want you to go to item loadouts. Okay.
Gotcha.
Scroll down to one that hasn't been highlighted yet. It should just be a bunch of gray dashes.
Yep, and just
and
register
then-
load up.
Yeah, register the loadout with X.
Nice.
And
okay.
what this will do is every time you finish a hunt, you can just go back to your item loadout and just press confirm on that loadout you made. It'll throw those items, if you have them available, back into your inventory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and if you're ever worried that you don't have something, you might have the things to craft. So we can go back to that manage items, go into crafting list, and then we can select, say, Mega Potion, which requires potions and honey, and then
Yeah.
you can craft your items there.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
And there you go. So that's a very basic loadout, but it's always nice to have. So you always have potions on you. You always have Mega Potions. Obviously, the Mega Potions will heal even more, just to make you have that slight additional edge when going into a fight.
Gotcha. That's a really awesome costume there, Jen. Just noticing it now. Alright.
Yeah, on the female characters, it looks fantastic.
Doesn't look so great on the male characters. I just don't like it that much.
The kebabs also completed. The dango kebabs.
Yeah, definitely.
It
I
actually
noticed there was a-
matches color-wise too, right? It's so great.
I didn't realize until like you just said that it actually has a different. Something's different about it for the female characters. Oh, it's a cloak. That's
Yeah,
what I.
it's a cute little hood on it and everything. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, where
Pretty
my
cool.
she looks like a white mage from Final Fantasy, where I kind of have a ponytail and ears.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
exactly
you
what
kinda
you
look
mean.
like a bunny.
Yeah, I was gonna say you do look like a rabbit.
Almost like Lilla Zombie if it was pink.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna switch to my my white mage builds, and the reason I call it that, you'll see when I switch over to it, because it looks just like one. Where is it?
Enough of that.
1 second here.
That doesn't look like one.
No, not yet. There you go.
Even the armor for your Palamute is so cool. I like the mask.
Sorry, just need a bit more time.
Reminds me of
Really?
Digimon.
Yeah.
Okay.
My cat's Vivi from Final Fantasy IX.
I can't
guys-
see your cat.
He's buried
there
by
he
all
is. There
the
he is.
dogs. You're bullying
Oh yeah,
my cat.
yeah, he is actually. That's awesome. That's really
Yeah.
awesome.
It required a few hidden items to get that hat, but I got him.
Okay, now we're just waiting
Oh, wait.
for.
Don't start.
Okay.
I need to make sure I have my healing items. Support. Okay. Now I'm ready.
Okay, now we're gonna depart on our quest. Now we're doing a rank 3 mission.
Yes.
Which-
So there's a whole other ball game, but we're
Mhm.
still in low rank. Once you finish this, we'll be in high rank. And high rank is where shit starts to get real. And you're going to unlock a whole slew of things. So we'll try and get you a set of high rank armor,
Nice.
which means you'll be able to tackle the village quest with ease. It's going to be awesome. So we just got to hold on just until we get there. I'm going to take a double whammy of first aids because I'm going to use them to heal you guys.
I didn't bother taking any. I'm fine with it.
Perfect. Yeah, you guys probably won't even get hurt anyway. We'll just make sure that Daddy is safe. I want
Yay.
Daddy to have fun.
I'll be safe for a little bit.
I use this build. This is what I call the white mage build. Although instead of healing people through magic, I eat a lot of food, and people get healed based on whatever I eat, which is great. It doesn't make any sense, and don't think about it, but it's the best. I love it.
Nice.
I'll just wait for you guys to get here before I engage. Can't have all the fun on my own.
I'm getting close. There you are.
There's Danny. I'm surprised Danny beat you guys. What a professional
I'm
dog rider.
gathering.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Ah, there's a little friend down there.
Vivi's ready. I wish I could rename him. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna rename him to Vivi.
Awesome. I think we're all here.
Everyone good? Or,
I think we're just waiting for Jen.
so this guy loves using his tail to create mud waves, and he's actually regarded as one of the more annoying enemies to fight just because of that. Because it's very unpredictable. Oh wow, I got mounted immediately. Holy shit. Okay. I'm just gonna run under the waterfall over here.
Nice.
And there you go. This one you can cut the tail as well.
Oh, you can? That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'll try my best to go for the tail while also paying attention to your health bar.
Go for the tail too.
Yeah. That's one big aspect about Monster Hunter. There's usually two types of weapons. There's blunt and slicing. Slicing can slice tails, and blunt has an easier time breaking parts like claws and bone. And breaking parts in the game typically allows you to get more resources at the end of a hunt. But cutting off the tail gets you one extra carve, and usually tail-related carves have a higher chance of getting you different rewards other than carving the body.
Nice.
Also, I just realized I think we're supposed to be fighting Somnacanth and we're fighting Amudron. But whatever, let's not worry about it. We'll kill Amudron anyway.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
the one I...
That's all good. We'll kill Amudron just for fun. Since we're already on him. And I'll start bullying him too. So Somnacanth is actually a sleep-related monster, so he has a lot of weird techniques that will put you to sleep, which is really dangerous because you get double damaged whenever you're asleep. That rule applies to all monsters, all creatures in the game as well.
I love, the planet goes into how they want these creatures to live in this ecosystem. So cool.
Yeah, that was a huge thing they had to tackle back in Monster Hunter World. One of the things with the older Monster Hunter generations, I think the series has been around since 2004, but they've always just had their monsters be in their own zones, and then they would change zones according to where they go. So you never would actually go to through these transitions like we did just now. Like you wouldn't go through a hallway like that. You would actually go through a loading screen. So they had to really focus on figuring out how do these monsters interact with the world. What do they eat? Do they bully other monsters? Do they protect their nest more often than going out to go gather food? And that just carried on with Rise, which is extremely impressive that they were able to make a game that plays just like Monster Hunter World, but run on the Nintendo Switch, which is very shocking indeed.
Oh yeah. Like I said, in our past plays, they really pushed the system to its limits on this one.
Watch out for the monster!
I just gave my dad my PS4 and I gave him Monster Hunter World as one of the games so he can have to play.
Nice.
Oh, excellent, yeah. World is such a fantastic game to get into. It's very hand-holdy in comparison to that of this game. I do find that the village quests in this are a little bit more hands-off, which is probably due to a lot of criticism about World being very hands-on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like take your pick. But if you're not someone that plays games too often, then I think World is just such a fantastic game to get into first before moving on into Rise.
And it's cool because it has its what's it called? My God, the second part of the game, is it Iceborne?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Iceborne, so with the older generations of Monster Hunter, they used to just call them Ultimate in America or G in Japan. And that would just signify that it was a new rank that was available. So in Monster Hunter World, with Iceborne's release, they decided to call it Master Rank, which is all intents and purposes the exact same thing as G Rank. And that same mechanic was carried over in previous Monster Hunter games as well. But yeah, G rank is regarded as the rank you want to get to first before you actually start grinding and getting gear sets. And with this game, since it's limited to just high rank, you generally want to try and get to high rank as soon as you can, and then start making gear sets. Because then you'll be making stuff that will last a lot longer than your low rank stuff.
Gotcha.
Did I just DC from there? Or-
You did.
Oh, me. I'm back.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know if it was me that disconnected or if someone else did.
I disconnected.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hope that you don't disconnect from game.
Yeah.
We'll get
No, I'm not. I was in game fully. It was just the chat.
Oh, you got disconnected from our chat. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
the Discord. Yeah, it has a little ba-dum, whenever there's someone that leaves or joins.
Yeah. Oh. Smashed.
It's all good. I got you, buddy.
Thank you, thank you. Get in there. So much nicer now that I can, since last week you taught me how to do the combos.
Yeah, I can see that you're actually you're getting into it a lot more too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge difference whenever you figure out a lot of the gameplay mechanics as well. Figuring out your weapon is the biggest thing. The game is a whole different game between you jumping into it with very little knowledge of your weapon to the point of where like you start mastering it, and then you'll see a huge jump in how fast you defeat monsters and how good it feels to fight.
Yeah. It definitely is a very different type of feel right now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Of
like.
course, we're gonna have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jason.
No, it's okay. I was just saying I feel like a complete noob with my weapon, so. I played it once before
Oh,
last
Insect
week.
Glaive. Yeah, yeah. It's a rough weapon to get into, especially when you're trying to get those buffs and you're not quite sure which part of the monster you're supposed to be hitting for it. I know I always struggle with that as well. Where I'm like, okay, where do I get the orange? Or where do I get the white? This monster doesn't have any wings. Do I shoot the legs? I guess so. You know, it's always a little bit of a struggle for sure.
Yeah, I'm forgetting the orange and the white really quickly. It's the red.
Yeah, red is typically tied to either... okay, so the way that the developers described it, it's whatever part of the monster attacks the most, typically.
Ah, okay.
Gotcha.
Typically, that's the head of the monster. But sometimes, if the monster doesn't attack with its head, it might be like it attacks with its hands, like its claws. Or even its tail, depending on what it is.
I think I just got it from its tail there, so.
Yeah, because he uses his tail a lot to use or to do these mud attacks or whatever they're called.
Set me flying
Oh.
twice.
I got you. There you go.
Thank you. So nice to having a player be there in the background to heal.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people like get really happy when they see there's a support character in their team. And with the addition of this most recent update, they've added a really powerful sword and shield that has 100% critical hit rate, which is what I'm using. So I am still able to hold up my damage. I may not be like top tier or anything like that, but I'm able to keep up with DPS and keep the whole party alive. So I think that's a pretty good trade-off from going from, like, say, meta builds to something like this. And look at that! Somnicamp has arrived and is ready for a
Nice.
fight.
creepy
poor
creature.
poor Jen's been fighting this thing on her own this entire time.
Let's go.
Get back here, you bastard.
I didn't have enough stamina. Feels bad, man.
There we go. Going the wrong way.
Floppy boy. Or girl. Whatever it is. I haven't read the description on some of the new monsters, so I'm never quite sure.
Looks like a walking demon. It's like such a weird creation.
Would you believe this thing's based off an otter?
Really?
Yeah. You'll see with some of its attacks, it'll actually roll onto its back and grab a coconut and smash it together.
That's hilarious.
Or whatever. Maybe it's like a clam shell or something. I don't think it's a coconut, but yeah. And it has like a flash bug inside that blinds itself.
What kind of otter uses coconuts? But
You know, the more tropical otters out there, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta get
Maybe
the
it's
tropic.
a Monty Python acquired coconut. I got it from an African swallow. Fortunately, everyone is asleep. I'm typical. Sleeping on the job, just like I thought.
Isn't that what you're supposed to be doing at work? Sleeping on the job?
Hey, some people used to do that in the nighttime shift, apparently.
Oh yeah. Take a nice, enjoyable and relaxing pillow
Yep.
and cuddle up on the skids.
Jim was saying people were doing that in the frickin' dairy cooler. I'm like, how did they not freeze to death?
They brought their blanket, buddy.
I guess so.
Yeah, that. Not only would that, be cold, but the smell would be.
Yeah.
That'd be one
I've
thing I
got-
wouldn't like.
I've gotten used to the smell, so whenever someone's like, it smells like really bad in here, I'm like, I've worked here for 2 years in this department now, I can't smell shit.
Yep, your smell senses are gone.
Unfortunately.
well, it's only really smelled bad the last 2 years, so I'm wondering if
That's
Dalton's
true, yeah. I'm just a bit stanky. Uh-oh, stinky.
Faster, buddy.
Maybe everyone was just, how do you, I'm just really out of it today. I'm not even bothered. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm so out of it today.
I believe in you, buddy.
Oh,
I'm
man,
here
just-
for you.
I'm just tired. I've been exhausted all day.
It's right, it's alright. At least we're killing monsters. That's the most
That's
fun.
right. The only fun time is actually getting on here and doing some kills.
I don't think
Heck
you're in the
yeah.
chat, Jen.
What's that?
I
think
can't hear
Jen
Jen.
might be muted.
Oh yeah.
Or like might have muted herself rather.
Yeah, because she's talking to you guys, and
Oh
I
no.
can't hear.
Yeah, I think we've only heard Jen through your mic there, Jason. So far.
Oh,
Well,
she's
I
in
heard
the
her
Discord,
say something, but she kind of went quiet.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I was out of combat.
That's okay, because I didn't even notice I was already down to that. Because I fell asleep there.
My bad, dude. Oh
Wake
no!
up,
No problem.
Speaking of falling asleep,
This should make
good night,
you
everybody.
That's
It was nice knowing y'all. I
all,
got,
folks.
I got the bubbles. Oh. Oh. And I'm underwater. I'm pretty sure this is just me drowning to death. Oh no, he's gonna sleep me a second time. How's that even? Okay, we're good.
does this guy just keep on sleeping you after like?
You do get an immunity to it a little bit after you get slept, so you can't be like sleep spammed, but
Yeah.
still pretty bad. Welcome back, Jen.
still down.
Yeah, she's talking, but you guys can't hear her.
Rip the dream.
You got a dream. Dream to kill this monster.
Hell yeah.
Back. Are you the one that's letting out the flash bombs, or is it?
Hell yeah.
No.
Flash bombs are the best. Actually, while we're at it, I'm gonna hit him with the pitfall trap too. Oh shit! Never mind. I'm gonna heal you up. I'm gonna keep you alive. There we go.
Thank you.
Believe in yourself. There you go.
I got the power.
Let's go. Belly flop right on there. Maybe, or maybe it's just gonna take a
That's
real
just-
big dump.
Just kind of screeching like a crazy person.
Oh, I come over. Oh, nice. Damn.
I went for a ride. Hey, Kitty's gym class, how you doing? Just popping around and saying hi. Hey, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing good, and hopefully you'll be there for tonight for the indie hour. I haven't decided what game I'm playing yet. Basically, I was just scouring the eShop before I started this show, and there's some good ones. I just haven't decided which one I'm gonna buy.
Nice. There we
Nice.
go. Good job, everybody.
We did it!
Give everyone a thumbs up.
Make sure you get your carbs.
Definitely gonna carve this guy up.
Delightful carbs.
Nothing personal.
Right?
Bam.
Faster, buddy!
Oh.
You guys still having problems with that side, I'm guessing?
Jen can hear us, but we can't hear her.
Might have to go into your Discord settings and just change what the microphone input is or audio input.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm looking forward to Indie Hour. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. I'm so happy that you're always there, Katie. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully tonight's game is better than last week. Hopefully there's no bugs, and I'll actually be able to get through that. Not have to end the show because of a game-breaking bug. I just set a phone alarm just to make sure I don't forget the time. Definitely make sure that you're there at 9 p.m. Eastern. Alright. Yeah, that game last week was great. I played a game called Into the Park or The Park. I think it's just called The Park. Basically we were doing good for a while. Then the last, like, what was it, 5-6 minutes, Katie, and basically couldn't get out of that, couldn't get out of where we were because there was a game-breaking bug. It was a door was supposed to open after a cutscene, and then it didn't.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't the greatest game. It's kind of one of those games where it's just like you go around and you're following the story. Basic thing is like your son is trapped in a theme park. It's a horror theme park. It's like everything's happening. It's like, think of the ones like the parks in Japan that are abandoned and stuff, like taken over. Yeah, so basically that style. And you're the mother, and you got to go into the park, and you got to go and find your son, and you're going through, like, it's a psychological horror game. So there's all this stuff happening, and you find out that the mother kind of has like issues with her life, and it's just it was getting interesting until it stopped working for us.
Aw.
Hopefully that doesn't happen tonight.
Yeah, here's hope. I'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight.
9 p.m. Eastern. Yep.
And where
will
can
be
you
on
watch that?
That will be on the Nerdy Northerners Twitch page, so that will be up. And like I said, I haven't decided if I'm going to do my own stuff after that, It's like I said, it's only an hour episode, so we'll see. I might do something on my own channel after that as well. Maybe I'll play some Street Fighter. I haven't decided yet. It all depends. Yeah, it all depends on if I'm still surviving at that time.
Here's hoping.
Jason how to play Street Fighter.
What's that, Jen?
Maybe you can teach Jason how to play Street Fighter.
Yes, yes. He needs to be taught how to play some Street Fighter. He's good at Mortal Kombat, but he hasn't played Street Fighter.
Yeah, Jason's never actually played a fighting game.
It's his first time picking up that controller.
Yeah, I don't have a collection of joysticks in an arcade downstairs at all.
In fact, he hates comboing in fighting games too.
Yeah, true. I have to say, honestly, I there's gonna be a time where I'm gonna go into my room and take out every controller or attachment that I own for the Switch. I want to see how many I actually own. I think I have like, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 different controllers. Alright.
I got the Kanba, I think it's called, for fighting games, and it's actually really good. It works on PS3, PS4, PS5, and PC. So I'm like, all in one, baby.
Nice. I do want to get. I want to get me some fight sticks from like all the different console generations. Like I want one for my Super NES. I want one for all my different Sega systems.
Mine has the Brook Retro board and it works on all the systems.
Does it?
Yeah, mine has the UFB and so it's all the modern systems, and then the retro board. So my hitbox works on both.
Nice. Ooh, shit! I almost got taken out there by a monster. Sorry, Kitty. Maybe in some virtual reality, someone is still lost and trapped in that theme park. 100% agree. I'm not gonna lie. That theme park was actually pretty cool. That would make a really good video game lost inside another video game. You know what? That actually brings up. There is a video game I remember that actually plays like that. Don't remember what the title was called or what generation of console it was, but there is a video game that's that type of style. Oh, and I just got ran.
And don't worry, boys and girl, I will make sure you're healed.
I just noticed my life bar is actually like really small. Is it supposed to be that way?
Sorry, what?
My life bar. I've noticed that it's like really short compared to what it used to be.
Oh, you might have unlocked a new Patalis and it just auto-equipped. Oh no, you forgot to eat before you went.
Oh yes, that's right.
So
I knew I forgot something.
Yeah, when this monster runs away, you can fast travel by going to your main map by holding down minus, and you can go back to the camp, go into your tent, and you can eat. The only thing you can't eat from those meals is the daily special. That's it. So it's not really a big deal.
Okay. So it's not like I'm.
Yeah, you're not missing anything. Yeah.
Katie says it might be almost too scary though to be trapped in a game, a video game. I'm off to get some food before the stream tonight. All right, Katie. Thank you for joining me. If you want, you can keep me in the background, or we'll talk later, of course. I look forward to seeing you on the Indie Hour.
And where can people find the Indie Hour again, Danny?
So yeah, you guys can find it. Just search for Nerdy Northerners, and it will pop up for you guys. Lots of great streamers on there. Lots of great fun. There's something for everyone. So, and I'm getting my ass killed here. So yeah, you guys can check us out there. And social media, of course. They're on everything. Plus, be ready for this. Oh yes, I forgot there is a 24-hour stream tonight. So guys, there is a 24-hour stream that Nerdy's putting together, which I completely forgot, and I feel like a total idiot.
No, it's all good. There'll be a 24-hour stream at twitch.tv/nerdynortherners if you guys want to go check it out. There is no link in the description, unfortunately, but I'm sure at some point we'll upgrade the stream. We'll get some bots in there, some AI.
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing I need to get.
We gotta pimp your ride, Danny, at some point.
Yeah. Well, I still need to get. What's it when you start Twitch? You have to get a certain amount of things done.
Oh, do you want to become an affiliate of Twitch?
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Yeah, so the way that you do that, you just got to go into your Twitch profile and take a look at the road to becoming a Twitch affiliate, and it'll give you an exact layout of how to do that. Then people can start subscribing to you and giving you some money to reward you for streaming.
Yeah. So I think all I need is, because I'm still at 37 followers, I need 50 followers
Nice.
to get that going. Which, it's a slow road, but I'm still new. Most of my stuff is on, has always been on YouTube. I streamed on YouTube for a while, so... But now I'm streaming on both formats, so that's a great thing.
Yeah, and where will people be able to check out your YouTube channel as well?
So yeah, the link is there on my Twitch channel, so it'll directly take you, but if not, just search up the classic Red Box on YouTube and you'll be right there.
Perfect.
Get there, you ugly bastard. It looks like a mix between a gorilla and like his face, like some kind of like bat. Or
Yeah,
a
wait till you
gargoyle.
see the armor set after this. I'll take it to the armorer, and he'll show
Yeah.
you the set. It is awesome. Also, the great sword for this guy is badass. It is like this giant hunk of bone and whatever the hell.
Nice. I love how his like it's turning colors. Now he's red.
And earlier he actually sprayed his hands with an ice attack, and yep, just like that.
Just like
and he
that,
turned it
yeah.
into a freaking sword. It's ridiculous. I love it.
Yeah, he is a really awesome monster that we're fighting here. Oh shit.
Funny enough, those swords are also his weak point whenever he's standing up like that, so always a good idea to attack those. Just gotta be a little bit careful, because he will attack you with it back.
Yeah, just just like that.
Just like that. Don't worry, I got you, bud. I'll clear everyone of their ice blade. There you go.
There we go. Now my blade is sharpened.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
always a
question.
big thing.
Oh, thank you for putting that up, Katie. You are awesome. Katie just put up my my YouTube and my Twitch. So thank you, Katie.
Thank you very much for stopping by the stream, Katie. And yeah, we'll see you tonight over on twitch.tv/nerdynortherners, 9 p.m. Eastern.
We ever.
Oh man, something just so satisfying about using the sword and shield.
Well, that's what I was using before I turned to this, and for some reason, like I really love what I'm using right now, the Switch Axe.
Yeah, it's
So
super
cool.
flashy as well. Just wait till you get a little bit further in the game. I'll show you the new abilities you'll get in high rank.
Yeah.
And it truly comes into its own. You'll be flying through the air, Danny. It's gonna be
Nice.
nuts.
I like it.
Fly through the air with this weapon.
Yeah, but that's
you
a little different. It's like cheating. 'Cause you literally have an ability that makes you fly.
So what weapon are you using there, Jason?
Insect Glaive. I know nothing about it
you're
other
still
than
using it?
yeah. I'm playing around with it.
He's tired. I'm gonna throw
proximity.
him into a trap. There we go. He might run away when I do this stuff. Let's see.
I figure because my gear is higher than these monsters, I might as well play a weapon I'm not fully comfortable with, and that way I can learn it a little bit.
So what just happened here, which is so critical, if you're a hammer user, a sword and shield user, anyone with the ability to do slug damage, is you can knock the monster out while it's in a pitfall trap. On top of that, the monster is exhausted. You can tell by the drool coming out of its mouth. It's currently running away. But in order to get it in the trap for the longest, it has to be drooling, which means it's exhausted. On top of that, you can knock it out while it's in the trap, and it'll stay in the trap even longer, allowing everyone the opportunity to attack it for a significant margin of time, as you saw there. Pitfall trap, also monsters stay in a pitfall trap for longer, and more monsters are affected by pitfall traps rather than the flash fly cage or whatever it's called. I
Yeah.
think it's the thunder cage. That's a Barioth over there. He's a butthole.
This is actually really a nice area too.
I love this zone. And it might be my favorite of the zones that they've released so far. Of the 6 areas, I think it is 5 or 6. How about you guys? You guys have a favorite so far?
So far, like, this area is kind of topping it, but I still really like the volcanic area that we were in earlier. That was really cool.
I like actually the first one you kind of go to.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
the
just-
Shrine Ruins, eh?
Yeah, that one's pretty cool too.
I just enjoy jumping off the waterfall.
Yeah, there's a lot of great like little jumping areas and parkour zones you can go into there. I feel like it's
Yeah.
the map I'm most knowledgeable of, considering I've spent so much time in it in the demo. Oh, it's my favorite walk animation move.
I just love how he has his, blows the ice on his. Oh, he put on both of them.
Yeah, and
Nice.
when you break them off, it even has damage modeling, and it turns into a blunt
Shit.
weapon. Oh no!
And I got a kill here.
I couldn't get to you in time. I'm sorry.
That's okay. One more in my. We fail.
Next week
That's-
we'll get you some armor. We'll get you like a decent set for
Yeah.
HR3.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat a meal so I can get myself.
Yeah, good idea. It might have just been that you didn't have a meal, but lesson learned and a lesson gained.
Yeah, like that. I always have something. See, it's telling me she feels like a new person. Hey, good stuff. All right, let's get out. Yeah, see,
Dropping
that's
a
better.
lurk.
Yep, they are dropping some looks. I like it.
I'm always lurking, Danny. Always there.
Always
watching.
lurking.
I'm watching you at all times.
Well, I
even
can't
when
tell.
You're not
which-
streaming.
Yeah, it's true. I can't tell which one of you scare me more. Either it's you or Derek's been scaring the shit out of me every time
Has
he comes
he?
through my freezer. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like he's a pretty big guy, and I
He
do
is,
not
yeah,
hear
yeah,
him. Like he comes creeping inside my freezer and scares the hell out of me. I
He's
hate
a
when he does
stealthy
that.
boy.
He does it on purpose now because he knows he can get me.
Yeah.
If
Usually,
Dalton-
usually I can hear you guys coming, but
Dalton's probably the smallest guy, so I can understand how you can sneak up on you.
Yeah. I'm only about like 4'1".
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You guys can't see, but I'm actually like 7'2". No?
It's true, actually. I can confirm. I have pictures, but I'm just not willing to show them
Yeah, it's
because you can just see
trade
the
secret.
video evidence on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just take this.
Danny's actually a professional basketball player.
Yeah, this is my, my hobby, but that's my actual profession.
I thought you were gonna say basketball player, and I was kind of.
I was gonna say basketball. Too.
Basketball?
I was getting ready. I was getting ready for the basketball. I was like, oh shit.
Boom. Alright. Got
All right,
some
that's-
good gear.
That's gonna have to be the last one for me tonight. But if you guys want to do another one, it's all good with me.
That is
Alright.
actually the last we're doing tonight too, because
Hey.
I am at that point in the show where we are done. So, Akibane, where can they find you?
You can find me over on youtube.com/Akabane101. That's
Good job,
AKA
buddy.
Bane101. And as well as on twitch.tv/Akabane101. You can see everything on the right of the screen there. Thank you so much, Danny, for having me. Jason, Jen, thank you for coming out and
Yeah,
hanging with
thanks
us.
guys,
Love the
as
armor.
always.
Thanks for
And
having me.
Thanks for having
everyone
us.
has a
guys.
good day.
Anytime, guys. You have a good one, and I will see you not tomorrow because I get to enjoy life, but I'll see whoever's in on Saturday. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to join in on Saturday night for game night and Project Strategy Red, where we're going to be playing some Mortal Kombat 11 for game night, and we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. So make sure you guys are there. As always, this is me signing off with the rest of my team here. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much.
Good luck and happy hunting.
Later.
Later, boys and girls.
Bye. I wanted to say.